Hey everybody, Blake here with MOJAB. We're going to be using our jack today, showing you what to do and what not to do. So you just pulled this thing out of the box. It's ready to go. Let's get her all set up here. So most people are going to set it down and not adjust this and just start cranking. First off, when you pull this thing open, you don't have to unscrew this, right? Like this. All you're doing is loosening the clamp. This thing should be set already, so all you should be able to do is just open it, and you don't have to mess with it any further. That's about good there. So, clamp that guy closed, you're ready to roll. All right. Another thing, especially for this setup, we're kind of doing an unconventional lift here, but for this setup, a lot of people just leave it straight up and down, and that's not the best way to go about it either. So this thing pivots on the bottom. This is a brand new jack, so just like yours when you get it. But if you set it kind of like this, what's going to happen when you go to lift this up is you'll watch your foot here once we make contact. There we go. You watch that foot, it's already getting flat, right? So we're already starting to lift. And then you're cranking. Another common issue people have, because they don't read the little red tag we have here that we put specifically for this, is right now all this play, it's not wanting to go up anymore. And it'll go for a certain distance, but the problem is this thing's hydraulic, so it's building air. And when you have this locked out, your little Schrader lockout button here, it's going to be set like this. You're not going to be able to bleed the air out because it's closed, it's locked out. So you need to flip this open, press it down. Hopefully you could hear it, but it vented a bunch of air. Now you have pressure back in the handle, and you're ready to keep cranking. Like I said, we're doing kind of an unconventional lift. We're doing a F350 dually today, but you know, how far do we got? Are we off? Not quite. So we're clear off the ground here. Another problem people have, sorry about the wind too, picked a good day for this, but another problem people have is even if they aren't lifting something this high, they're not going up as high. When they go to let it down, it'll let you bring it down, but you can't go fast and give it the full range unless this is unlocked. So this thing, when operating, should always be unlocked. The only time you really need to leave it in locked is when you're going to store it and leave it for a drive or whatever. We recommend, obviously, for storage that you leave it straight up and down, being that it is full of fluid. That's how they want to sit. But so you can hear it venting air as it's coming down. But another thing, so like what I just did there, is when you set this down all the way and then you go to close your handle up, you're obviously going to lift the jack a little bit. So the best way to get around that, push this down, put some body weight on it, close that gap, and then make sure to flip it back to locked. Right? Now you're ready to put it back, put it in storage mode, and you're good to go. But thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, send it to your buddy. Hopefully this helped you.